What is going on, Crimson City? My name is Crimson CBAD, and we are back today with another NU ORAS Wi-Fi battle. So if you guys are excited, be sure to hit that like button, and if you are new to the city, hit that subscribe button as well. Today we are going up against my friend Kama Mustafa. Link to his Twitter will be in the description below. And we're still rocking that, I already said NU, but we're still rocking that same NU team. So if you didn't check it out, go check out the last Wi-Fi battle on the channel because it was crazy good. So I'm going to send Kama an invite really quickly. And as always, guys, if you do have any suggestions for Pokemon you would like to see me build a team around, maybe a core, maybe a specific mon, specific tier even, let me know down in the comment section below, because I'm always looking for your guys' feedback as far as to what you want to see on the channel. So we're going to send him a battle really quick, and man, I am loving Torterra. Don't stare at the recording like Crimson, don't do that, because whoa. Either way, we're going to start this battle off right, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the diversity and the consistency of the uploads, because I have been on my grind recently. I hope you guys can appreciate that. The support on the channel has been absolutely real. Shout out to everybody who's been holding me down. Definitely appreciate it. Here's to you guys. So we are going to wait. I will be right back as soon as we can hop in this battle. Alright guys, we are back here going up against Kama, so let's hop right into this battle. Let me open up the old phone app really quick to take a picture of this team. Alright, what do we got going? Alright, so looking at his team. Oh, I like that team. I like the team a lot. He is bringing the Gourgeist, Articuno, Swellow, Cacturn, Pyroar, and the Gigalith. So, again, similar to last battle, I see two flying types on his team, and now a fire type, so I see 3 rocks weaknesses on his team. I really want to lead off with Atlas and get those stealth rocks up, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to lead right off with Atlas, because, I mean, why not? Which evolves into Wobbuffet. Haha! Bad jokes. Hashtag Crimson is bad at Crimson C bad at jokes. Just myself in my chair here. This chair is like not good. Rock or Nah, the Gigalith leads off, so we are going to be able to get this. We're going to be able to get these stealth rocks up, and honestly, we could go for an Iron Head after that, because unless he's rocking a especially offensive Gigalith, we can take whatever this thing wants to do. We're going to outspeed, so we see that we can get the stealth rocks up, but he's going to get his own rocks up, but we do have the defogger in the Skuntank. So, did his crystals just change color when he made that noise? Go for the Iron Head. Got no reason not to. He could switch out into something, probably the Pyroar, looking at his team. He could go into the Cacturn. Cacturn or Pyroar are his two best bets. Looking at his team. Stays in, we're going to be able to get this Iron Head off. Let's see how much this does. That is going to do about 25%. Goes for the Stone Edge. We're physically defensive. We're going to eat it up. Eat it up. Go for the Earthquake here. That is going to do a lot more than the Iron Head did. So, it's going to go for the Stone Edge again. On the off chance, do I see any item? I have not seen an item on it yet. I want to go for the Synthesis, predicting an explode. There it is! Yes! Alright, there's that Custom Berry explosion. I want to say we're going to be able to eat it up because it is not stab. We're physically defensive. We're a monster. We're at a little... Come on, Atlas. Come on, Atlas. Lives on 5! Lives on 5! Go, Atlas! Go! I love Torterra. I love Torterra so much. She pro plays. We're going to be able to get that Synthesis off. Recover up a little bit to just above half. Ooh, that feels good. I love it when I can get a... I love it when I can predict that Custom Berry because it's such a good set. It's such a good set. So shout out to Kama for breaking that. He's going to go out into the Gourgeist here. Now, I've got nothing that can really take this thing. He's gonna find the Rocky Helmet. What can a Gourgeist do to a Torterra? Out of my own curiosity. Oh, you can learn Flamethrower. Okay. So Gourgeist can literally tear apart my walls. That is good to know. It is good to know. Gourgeist can literally tear apart my walls. So what I want to do here... I want to go on to Two-Tone, because Two-Tone gets away the rocks on both sides of the field. But our only weakness is Blaine. I'm going to... I don't know what set he's running. I'm going to switch out into Two-Tone. Looking at his team, it is the least necessary Pokemon that I need to keep around. In fact, goes for the Will-O-Wisp, which is super unfortunate because we are a physical attacker. If we would have went into our Lumineon, would have been able to at least Toxic this thing. I don't know if he wants to set up on me. I can go for the Pursuit. We're burned, which is super unfortunate because we don't have a Cleric. What would he want to switch out into, though, is the question. I don't see anything he wants to switch out into. I'm going to go for the Pursuit. I'm going to go for the Pursuit, predicting the switch. We're burned. That does nothing. It's a bulky Gourgeist, and Stench actually comes through, so... I don't know what this thing gets in the means of... Do you get any Fairy coverage? No, you do not. What do you get for Ground? HP Ground. That's all you get. That's all you get. So... Seeing how it's super bulky, I'm going to switch out into Mittens. If he goes for a Will-O-Wisp, predicting a switch, he can go for Leech Seed, that's fine. We're going to be able to get our Flame Orb off. I don't see this thing doing too much to me, seeing how it is a physical wall. There's the Leech Seed, and he misses the Leech Seed, which is unfortunate for my opponent, actually, because that would have been very helpful for his team. Our Flame Orb is going to activate. I've got no reason not to go for a super effective knockoff here to take away those leftovers. We can go for a knockoff, and then we can go for an Ice Punch, honestly. He could switch. Goes for the Leech Seed, so we know he outspeeds me. He's going to be able to set up the Leech Seed for some recovery. How much is this knockoff going to do? It is going to put him well underneath 50%. And honestly enough, an Ice Punch should kill. Gourgeist. And then Hariyama. An Ice Punch would take him out. He's got no item now. A knockoff would do 46% on a high roll. And Ice Punch would take him out. I'm going to go for an Ice Punch. The safest play that I have. He's going to go for a Shadow Sneak just to get some damage off. Not a bad move. Not a bad move. He's going to be able to get some residual damage off. The Ice Punch should knock it out. We are going to be able to knock him out with the Ice Punch. So the Gourgeist is going down. We're going to take a little bit more to... We're going to take a little bit more to burn damage, and I want to get Mittens out of here so we can get this Leech Seed off. So depending on what he goes into, we could probably switch. If I had to guess, I'd say he'd go into the Swellow, but we still have Rocks up. Goes on to Pyroar, actually. Not a bad play. Not a bad play, and I don't believe this thing gets anything in the means of... I almost went to use my stylus on my keyboard. I don't think he's got anything in the means of a move that's going to be good against Nemo. So I'm going to switch out to Nemo here. We're going to take a little bit to Rocks damage, but we are that calm nature. We resist the stab. I can see a hype. We resist one of the stabs. There's the hyper voice. That's what I was seeing. This is probably going to be a Choice Spikes Pyroar. That does a lot of damage. That is going to be a Choice Spikes Pyroar. So what I want to do here is I kind of want to protect. Let's get a little bit more lefties. Then I want to go for a Tailwind. He could go out into the Cacturn, which wouldn't be the worst play in the world. He's going to stay in. If he goes for a Hyper Voice again, I'm going to assume he's Specs, because that did a lot of damage. He is Specs. So now that we know we can take another Hyper Voice, I feel comfortable staying in. He could... I feel comfortable going for this Tailwind. He's going to go for the Hyper Voice one more time. He is locked in the Hyper Voice. We could actually go into Harper, assuming he's choiced. Assuming he's choiced, we could go into Harper. I probably shouldn't have sacked off Nemo, I guess, to be completely honest. However, what is Pyro's speed overall? Pyro's a base 106 feet. So, now looking at his team, though, what would I'd probably lock myself into Power Gem. Because Power Gem hits 2/3, so we've got a Tailwind up. Got no reason not to go for a Power Gem here. Stays in. He's not going to want to hold that Power Gem very well, so the Pyroar is going to go down. We also do have Dazzling Gleam for the Cacturn, assuming we can switch around a little bit. Goes out into the Cacturn. If he has Pursuit, this is going to hurt so bad. If he has Pursuit, this is going to hurt really bad. But I'm going to switch out into Atlas here. Does not have Pursuit on the Cacturn, so we are going to be able to get a free switch into Atlas. If he goes for a Lead Sheet, predicting the switch, it's not bad. He could go for a Swords Dance. He could just go straight up for Night Slash or something like that. Sets up SD. We are physically defensive. I don't think he has anything in the means of hurting Atlas. I am gonna... So I go for the Iron Head to get damage. I'm gonna go for the Synthesis. Goes for a Seed Bomb. That is gonna be neutral. It's +2. That does so much. Oh my goodness. What is Cacturn speed, I wonder? 55. So, we're going to Miss Magius. Dazzling Gleam might do enough. We do have a really good chance to knock it out once. He's got the Sucker Punch. He's got the Sucker Punch. I can't do it. I shouldn't let that thing get a Swords Dance up. Should not. Cacturn's got a base speed of 55. Oh, I'm going to try and go out into Blaine. He's got that Sucker Punch. He can win. He can +2. He can +2 Sucker Punch all over me. Oh, man. This was not good. Go for the Fire Blast. I've got a Sucker Punch incoming. I know it. I know it, I know it, I know it. Should not have let him get that +2. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. There it is. Come on, Blaine. 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 I think I can win this. I gotta play around Mittens so carefully. So carefully. I can fake out. I can switch into Two-Tone. They gotta out-prioritize the Sucker Punch. There it is. It's gonna bring him to half. Flinches. Oh man, we're not gonna be living too much longer. I'm gonna switch on to two-tone. He might predict the switch, do another Swords Dance. There it is. I don't want to defog. Like, I want to defog for my own safety. But at the same time, I don't want to defog. Poison Jab's my best bet. Poison Jab's my best bet. Cactus, or two-tone, come on. Oh, we live on 11. We're burned. Get a poison. Get a poison. Do that for me, two-tone. And we're burned! Two-tone! Two-tone, I love you! Oh my goodness. I'm in love with two-tone right now. So I can go out into Harper right here and Scarf Power Gem everything else to death. Oh, two-tone coming through. We were burned. How did that do so much? Like, I get it. Stab. Man, oh man. So we're both going to take rocks damage. Unless I don't think Swallow or Articuno would be Scarfed. I don't. Goes for the Protect to get his Guts boosted orb off. I'm assuming. There's the Toxic Orb. So, we've got no reason not to just click Power Gem. Absolutely no reason not to. It is going to connect. The Swellow is going to go down to that. There's no way that is living. So the Swellow is going to go down. And assuming the Articuno doesn't have some sort of... You can go for an Ice Shard. I don't really use Articuno 23 below 0. He is going to take 49% damage, 2 rocks. So you can click Power Gem, we can go for that. We are going to connect. That is going to take out the Articuno. So GG to my good friend Kama. Like I said, the link to the Twitter will be in the description below. Make sure to go check him out. If you guys have enjoyed another NU Wi-Fi battle on the channel, make sure to hit that like button. And as always, if you're new to the city, hit that subscribe button as well. We do have a ton of content on the channel. What's not to enjoy? So if you guys do have any suggestions as far as a core, a mon, a tier, anything you guys would want to suggest for a Wi-Fi battle, let me know in the comment section below. All that being said, my name is Crimson CBAD, and I will talk to you all soon. Later.